It's a good picture.
It's a great picture.
It's a good picture. I'm gonna have to show the picture because it's a really good picture.
For disaster.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. Moment of disaster.
It's actually it's like tilted sideways, right?
It's a good thing there's a cap on it.
I'm gonna start with that photo so people can see that photo, and then pay attention to Josh's drink. It had just been hit. It was on its way to falling down, and it did, and it splashed.
Yeah.
It was a good time. Anyway, welcome to Tuesday. Andromeda is with us. Andy is actually on a bit of a journey and is stopping through, and we're grabbing some kebabs. Mm-hmm. And the kebabs are very, very good.
Euro. I got a euro.
Oh, well.
Yeah, euro. But you're
Grabbing
not
some euro.
special enough.
Yeah.
We got kebabs.
3 of us.
Yeah, we got kebabs. I mean, when I was here last time, I had a skewer, and it was delicious. And this is everything that was delicious about that, but just with more stuff. So I'm a fan of that.
It's pretty delicious.
It is very good. It's a very good,
I do
very
devour
good
those fries so fast.
They're good fries.
They're good fries.
Like they're super crispy.
Yeah.
You want to say hi?
Oh yeah, Val is here.
Hello. She doesn't care.
It was great to meet Andy, and I sincerely hope that the drive goes well because there's a fair bit of driving. So good luck with the drive. Hope everything goes well with all of that. Now we're back home, and we had Josh this morning. Mm-hmm. We had Josh for breakfast, and Josh was on breakfast stream. Now we have Brandon.
Hi.
And Brandon, by popular request, because everyone in the comments was like, I want to see Brandon open the techo. Brandon has not opened the techo yet. So Brandon can open the techo.
Life book.
Yeah. There's other...
The character between is no, which is possessive. It's
Oh.
like apostrophe S kind of.
Life's book.
Oh, okay. And this is the book in which you will write down your life.
Sure.
Or is this for work?
It's for work.
Oh.
Fine. No, it's
Well, I mean, what is life but work? Right?
maybe for us.
That's a sad thought.
Oh, okay. So I have some bonuses,
You get bonuses.
and
I
so
just tucked those in there.
maybe what I should do. Let me get what I use now. Every day, I wake up, eat breakfast, and then fill out a little day book about what I want my workday to be like, and take notes throughout the day. And I just use this little lined book for it. I usually use a little Mardi Gras napkin so that I don't get pen splotches on the pages,
Blotter.
right? Yeah, well, kind of.
But it's a napkin.
But it's a napkin. That napkin has been serving me faithfully for the last 3 years.
And I was like, they make something for that.
Yeah.
I have a lot of it.
So now we have
Blotter
actual
paper.
blotting paper and this thing.
Pencil board.
There's a little quote. That's very cute.
I'm glad that they started doing that in English.
Yeah. I mean, what I would have done otherwise is taken my phone and
Pointed
And
out.
figured out.
used AR. So I got a few different things. Okay. This will be a cover for the techo itself. I got A5.
Oh, that's where that went. Okay, the
Do you
mother
need-
thing was not
Oh.
yours.
Oh, look at
I
that.
forgot I ordered that.
There you
They
go.
put it in the box.
What about, what's this?
Well,
Landscape
you were
index.
asleep when I ordered stuff, and I was like,
Okay.
well, there's things I use that were cheap, and if you didn't want them, I was like, well, I
Okay.
can use them next year, but if you want them, totally use them, because I like using them with mine.
So I have a pen.
Because we ordered through them, you get the year pen, which is what that is.
Okay.
It comes free with it. And the blue thing in there, the bag, that's the freebie for the year.
Oh. It's a little
Little
bag. Put the whole
satchel.
year in here.
Yeah.
That's
Baby
not.
can fit so many ways.
That was the other thing I got.
Oh, okay.
They're just little blank notebooks.
All right, which is very similar to the free form that I'm doing here.
In case you wanted more pages that weren't in the back of the techo.
Got it. And then I got the cousin size avec, which means that this is in 2 parts for this year. I did I considered just doing 2023 from April forward, but I decided against that, mostly because of the size of the books. So, yeah, this is the first half, January through June, and this is the second half.
If he had done the April start, then it would have been the full book together.
Yeah,
the Avec
like
only
this.
comes that way.
Yeah.
Right.
And then he can split up the size of it.
Because this is the size of what I'm working with now, and I travel about once monthly for work, so having something that can be easily transported was important to me.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you are a part of the techo group now.
Yeah, so this has a weekly planner at the start of it, and then there's actual day planners, like full pages dedicated to a day. There's a schedule here, but you can just ignore it.
You also have a little bit of a checklist at the top.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's neat.
And then there's a few blank pages in the back, but there's not a ton.
So these extra notebook pages go a long way for that.
They can go inside the back pocket of the cover. A lot of
Okay.
the covers have a secret message behind this pocket.
This one?
And the Earthbound ones are in the Earthbound font.
Oh, there is
Oh,
a
it
message.
does. Yeah, it's in Japanese.
All I'm getting is nothing, congratulations.
That sounds right.
What do you mean?
It just said, the first
That
sentence
sounds
is
right.
nothing, second sentence is
I remember it
congratulations.
being nonsense.
Oh, so it's like there's nothing here. Congrats
job.
on wasting your time that you folded back this flap. Wow.
Nothing defined, congratulations is the best translation I've gotten so far. Or nothing to see here.
That's the equivalent of someone that makes a YouTube video and there's one frame of text and people have to go back multiple times to pause on that frame, and when they finally do, it's like, you wasted your time trying to pause on this frame. That's the book equivalent of that. Mao made leek and potato soup tonight, which is exciting because we haven't had that in a long time. And then also, Brandon has never had any leek product.
No.
Leek adjacent.
I would say I've not had a
Leek-focused.
leek-focused dish.
Okay.
Because I don't know.
Did you have to tilt that to get me in frame?
Yeah. Well, I actually don't really. I'm kind of curious if anyone has any thing that they could add here, because the only leek thing I can think of is potato leek soup. I know that you would use leek for other stuff.
It'd probably be good in maybe like a fish recipe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Leek is in the onion family.
It is. It's an onion.
I mean, I'm sure that you could probably trade it out for onions in particular dishes, but like as far as like, this is a leek dish.
Yeah.
Like I think a leek and potato soup and that's it. So I'm curious if other people are like, I've got something. Maybe you're international and you have something. I'd love to know, because here it's this. So soup is great. Soup is good, and the bread is also really good. You got this from Costco. It came in a 2-pack. Really good pairing for this. What do you think of leek and potato soup? Since this is your first time trying it.
Leek and potato soup, good.
It's
The
good.
bread adds to it, and the leeks are not overpowering.
You
I
have
guess.
to have bread, in my opinion, for this. Like the soup is delicious, but it's
You want to get into the bread conversation?
well, it's a texture thing. Like if this was like a stew or something, there's a lot of different textures going on, then that would be one thing.
Well, it normally gets served with brown bread or soda bread,
Yeah.
but I didn't do either.
It has to have something additional, because the flavor it's very mild. It's very mild soup. It's very good, but it has to have bread with it. Do you have opinions about bread?
Well, I was referring to bread bowl versus bread a la carte.
Yeah. Brandon had asked earlier about
This would be good in the bread bowl.
our opinions on bread bowls, and like it's true. The reason we don't do bread bowls at home is that if you're out of the place and they're doing a bread bowl, that's one thing. If you're at home and you want to be able to better decide, like portion wise, how much soup and how much bread you consume, the bread bowl is not the way to go, because you're going to eat that bread and it can only hold a particular amount of soup. So it's better in a bowl, because then you get the same experience. Nothing is changing. It's
There's
just
a lot that's changing.
Yeah, you get the texture, like the soup soaks into the bread a little bit.
Let me show you how that works.
But it hasn't had time.
Yeah.
I can give it time. I'll just let it sit. I don't know that it's that different.
And you can sit there with your spoon and scrape bread pieces. And then you can
I
tear
can
it
do
apart.
that here. It's not. Listen,
We have bread bowls at home. Bread bowls.
listen. The problem
the
is,
ceramic?
there's nothing wrong with doing bread bowls at home, but if you want more soup or you want less bread or something, like then you're tied into that entire ecosystem of bread bowl. And this is the same experience. It's a piecemeal approach.
So
but it's fine.
you prefer the Apple of computers, but the Android of bread bowls.
I would only be okay with bread bowls at home.
As if you didn't have to deal with them.
Well,
Is
it's
that
not
the-
even that. It's
Oh, okay.
like it's like a size thing, right? Like I would have to
Size matters.
It does. And ahead of time, I would have to choose the bread bowl for me. Everyone's gonna. I can't keep talking about
BYOB. Steven's parties are BYOB. Bring your own bread bowl.
this. Wouldn't that BYOBB? It's BYOBB. I have to stop. He leap. That's what he do. You're good at leaping. Brandon just left. And man, what a day. There's days in my life where it feels like I had 2 days in one day. And today was one of those days. Because, I got up this morning and I had breakfast stream with Josh, since Josh was here. And then we went and had lunch with Andy. And then we came back here and we weren't here all that long before Brandon came over. So like there was a lot that happened today. It was a good day. It was a really good day. And I got a lot done also today, which was surprising actually, because I only had kind of a smaller window to get some stuff done. But I got a lot accomplished and I'm in a good spot. I think I said it on stream today, but like everything will be caught up by the end of February. Feels good. Okay, I'm gonna just end it there. You just got on my lap, but like, I'm in the vlog. I'm actually gonna go to bed pretty soon. Thanks for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?